have a few minutes left, which is, I think, well timed. So LinkedIn, right? 80% of employers use LinkedIn to hire people. That's a stunning statistic, right? Good for business networking. It's sort of a souped-up online resume. Joint ventures, great place to find partners for projects. You get a sense of what you're doing. And the way LinkedIn works is you can reach to people through the people in your network. So let's say you're connected with 100 people on LinkedIn, and you know friends and family and business associates, and you're looking to connect with somebody else who you want to make a deal with or sell something to. Find someone in your network. LinkedIn will show you who in your network knows that person. You can search for the person. The person will show up. And then you can see, oh, there are 2 people in my network that know this person. How cool is that? You can contact, if you have a good relationship with, let's say, one of those friends, you contact that person. You say, hey, can I get an introduction? Or how do I get in to talk to this person? How do we do that? That's what's happening on LinkedIn. It's cool stuff. So here's my LinkedIn page. There's another big thing happening on LinkedIn, Q&A, answers to questions. People in your network ask questions all the time. It's a very thriving community of questions and answers that are happening on LinkedIn. And I belong to a group, a social media group. People post stories and questions all day long. I'll jump in here and there and ask them. And what happens is if you post a great response to a question, you get rated. And that's what happens in social media. People rate you, right? You can become an expert in a topic. Right? What happens when you become an expert on LinkedIn? Other people that see you're an expert on real estate in the Sunapee area or whatever your chosen area is. They trust you, right? More likely to trust you. Maybe we'll buy from you. Okay, you can feed your Twitter posts right into here. This is status update, just like Facebook. It's like news that's happening now. I think people are feeding their Twitter posts. You can feed your blog in. It shows up down below. And it is something that you should start the process. LinkedIn is very good, by the way, at getting you, walking you through setting up your account. You do probably the best job of it. So LinkedIn to-dos, get your profile to 100%. By the way, once you hit 100%, you can have 5 recommendations from your colleagues in LinkedIn. That's nice. Invite and connect with your network. They will scan your email address book and see if anybody in your address book already has a LinkedIn account, and then you can connect with them really quickly. Pretty cool. By the way, all the social media properties do that. They'll scan your address book. So you got to be a little comfortable with that. But then you could connect with 100 people in one fell swoop, and there's a time saver. Recommend colleagues. If you recommend a colleague in LinkedIn, what happens is LinkedIn sends them an email saying, hey, why don't you recommend them back? It's a nice little service. And feed your tweets and blog articles